I actually ordered some myself to give to friends and family, because what it is, it's called Simply Stated, When Life Happens, Are You Prepared? It's a workbook that gives you that calm feeling of having all of your pertinent personal information in one place. So it's nice for you to be able to have that personal, financial, house information, health information in one place, but it also gives you the peace of mind that you're leaving your loved ones organized when you are gone. My father passed away in October, and he was very organized. My mom and he are very organized, but there were still things that we were looking for, and it took multiple calls to places, multiple looking in different folders and safes and trying to figure things out. The last thing you want to be doing when you're mourning someone is trying to figure all of that out. This is how you have it all together in one place. It's straightforward, it's practical, it walks you through. You are getting a 74-page spiral workbook, 3 envelopes and labels, and we'll walk you through that in just a moment. We just got these back in. Sale price is less than $30. For less than $10 on an easy payment plan, you get this home, work on it a little bit each day, and you are going to feel so good when it's all ready. You tell your loved ones where it is, and then you just have that peace of mind. H486770 is your order number. Priscilla Johnson is joining us. She's a retirement solutions expert, and she developed this. Hello, it's so good to have you back on the show.
Thank you.
You developed this because you were meeting with new clients, and you were like, okay, I need this, I need this, I need this, and they were like, I don't have that, I don't have that, I don't have that.
Right. And it's like, so I have a financial firm in Bluffton, South Carolina. And so I wanted to buy a workbook to gift to our clients because when life happens, whether it be a divorce or loss of a loved one, I really wanted to just give them a workbook so they can gather their information before something happened. Because there was a reoccurring theme, right? And so I couldn't find a workbook that had the information that they really needed to know.
Everything out there. Isn't that amazing? I mean, you would think that that was something that was out there. Well, now it is.
Right. And I like to call it my life to legacy workbook because
I love that.
You can use it in your everyday life. And then it also is a legacy. It actually opens those to discussions of like, what is, it's so morbid, but my husband and I have our funeral plans already.
It's something you do not want to think about, but it's so important to think about because if you do imagine the worst case scenario, you don't know,
right?
And they're gone,
right?
So, though that type of information, well, so that's in here. What else? What type of information is in?
So it's household management. So oftentimes, you know, I don't pay bills. My husband pays bills. So oftentimes, I couldn't tell you who our pest control person is. So, but if I needed to get the information to make that appointment, then I would have to, you know, I would get in my workbook and I would find out who our pest control is.
Right.
And then also it allows us to plan, right? So oftentimes I feel like we want to save for retirement or we want to know what our monthly expenses are, but how do we know it if it's not just all in one area?
I know. I actually had to ask my mom the other day. My 12-year-old wanted to open up her first bank account, and I didn't have her social security number with me, so I text my mom. I'm like, do you have her social security number? And she was like, no, that's something I need to get. It's right there. My children, my grandchildren, date of birth, social security number. It's things like that this is filled with, and then everything is in one place.
Right. And it's so funny that you say that because it's just that personal information that you need.
Right.
So it's not only from just knowing the information, but how about finding that information for a beneficiary?
Yes.
So if you're filling out some beneficiary paperwork, well then where is that information? Well, you just get it's your life workbook, right?
It's your life workbook.
So
and there might be you know, life insurance policies that you didn't even know about. And that's the thing. How would your loved ones even know? All of that information will be in here. It will give them so much peace of mind, trust me, from somebody who has just been through it. And again, my dad was very organized, but if you haven't even started something like this for a $10 charge on a credit card, this is something we all have to do. I bought these and I gifted them to friends because I thought this is something everybody has to have.
And I really feel like everybody has their own way of organizing, but in the event of, it's not really, you're not faced with how unorganized or how non-transparent you are. So just a quick story, I had a client that had their own way of organizing all their information, but it was with their system.
Right. So no one else knew how to figure it out.
Right. So like after taping sheets of paper online or on the wall, did they realize that, oh, okay, this is who their electric company is, or this is who their mortgage goes to? But it wasn't that information. If it could only be in one workbook, how easy
I know
it would be.
And just, what do you suggest when somebody gets this home? It could feel overwhelming. It's like, I need this, I need this, I need this. How should we start?
Section by section. So you're going to get this workbook, and I've given you a way to organize and collect your information. Every section has a checklist. So in that checklist, you're going to go through collecting the documents, and you're really going to use these file labels, and you're going to create those manila folders, and you're going to put the paperwork that in the checklist, it'll tell you where it goes, whether it be in the envelope or whether it be in the manila envelope that you're going to create.
Right.
But what it does, it just guides you, and each section personal information.
Day by day.
Right.
And there are great reviews already, and they talk about, they use words like straightforward, practical, easy to use. And that's what we want to hear when we're thinking about something like this that could seem overwhelming. It's when life happens, are you prepared? Are any of us really prepared? Well, this gives you that peace of mind so you can be. It's $9.66. That's a charge on any major credit card. We'll send it off to you. You get to pay it off over the next 3 months. We just got these back in, and they are on sale again, saving you well, it's less than $29. 300 orders now placed. H486770 is your order item number. Priscilla, thank you so much again for doing the work to put it together. All right.